All right, despite the fact that we're moving into the part of the day where we start to lose the heat of the day, we're still dealing with some pretty vigorous thunderstorms out there. In fact, a very new severe thunderstorm warning has been put into effect down there for Laurel, Pulaski, and portions of Rockcastle County. So we'll get to that. First, zooming in on the shower, or the thunder shower, I should say, that's happening between Fayette and Jessamine County, right along Harrodsburg Road. Really dropping some heavy rain, a few lightning strikes. We also have that severe thunderstorm warning for the London area, especially. It's this cell in particular, but seems to be making a little bit more of a westerly approach. So if you're in that area, it's likely some damaging wind gusts and maybe some penny-sized hail that's possible with that. I assume it's going to go until 7:45. So if you are in those areas, those counties in that little box, make sure you are seeking shelter. We did have a severe thunderstorm warning and still do for the next couple of minutes for northern Pike County, with a thunderstorm there that's still booming. Still got a lot of heavy rain and likely some damaging wind gusts that are happening with it. And some of the stronger showers in our northern bluegrass counties have been putting down some heavy rain. And since they've moved on, but now we're still dealing with a little bit of minor flooding out there. So watch out for some high water in some of those spots. What's happening basically is two storms to our south, stationary, not moving quickly. We're on the northern periphery of it. So we will have enough low pressure to keep these showers and storms going throughout not just this afternoon and evening, but really the next few days. Each afternoon with the heating of the day, we'll see the flare up, and you can see how that happens on the future track again tomorrow and then again on Wednesday. We may have one day out of the mix that's not quite as active, and that's looking to be Thursday before the cold front arrives, the first one that we've seen in a while. The first one that's going to kind of clear out that humidity for at least a couple of days. Not a lot collectively of all the rainfall out there, but there will be some really heavy downpours that can put down some minor flood conditions at least through some of the areas next couple of days. So make sure if you're under one of those storms, if you happen to be driving, just watch for high water and do not drive through it. 70 degrees overnight tonight. It's going to be warm and muggy, partly cloudy. Could see a little bit of fog out there, but it's likely going to be just in the river valleys. By the afternoon, temperatures back to the upper 80s, right around 90 degrees. Isolated showers and storms, and once again, some of these could get strong at times. Potentially severe, but really it's benign for the most part. This is all garden variety. It's just one or two of these storms may start to exhibit damaging wind gust potential and maybe hail up to about an inch in diameter. But regardless, everything's the same day in and day out. Once again, Thursday being that day where we could see just a little bit of activity, if anything, before things start to change in a big way, and that being the cold front that arrives on Friday. It's going to bring an uptick in that rain and thunderstorm chance, but more importantly, it brings down the humidity at least slightly. Getting towards the end of the weekend, we'll see a drop in the rain and storm potential. We'll also see a drop in humidity, which will make things feel a little bit better as we get into the end of the weekend.